Okay, guys, I'm here with Lenny, and in the background, what's showing in the background, Kai?
Just my movie that we made last year called Paradigm Lost.
Yep.
So it's an all sports movie: stand-up paddling, surfing, windsurfing, kite surfing, foiling, just pretty much everything fun under the sun.
Yeah, which is what you like to do. I mean, do you think that the fun that you have helps your paddle racing?
Yeah, I think because I enjoy what I do, I'm able to push myself harder. It's hard to be really good at something when you don't enjoy it. So I mean, the biggest piece of advice I have for anybody, especially paddling, is just find a good board that is really fun and just make sure that it stays fun, and you'll improve quick.
Yeah, yeah, because otherwise it just becomes a chore, as you say, doesn't it?
Yeah, you don't
It's
want.
like a job.
Yeah, you don't. As soon as it becomes a job, it's like, even for me, even though I'm a professional, it's like becomes kind of boring. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
why do I want to do that? I want to I've been having fun for so long. I want to keep the dream going.
How long have you been having fun for?
I think I've been having fun my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Brilliant answer.
yeah.
How old are you, Kai?
I'm 25.
Oh gosh, such a young man. You are so young in the grand scheme of things, and the things that you've achieved. How was your racing today?
Today I didn't have such a great race. I had a great race yesterday, winning the sprints, but today definitely saw some flaws in my paddling. I haven't raced in a while, and I would say that flat water's never been sort of my forte. I definitely like going in the waves or going downwind or even just sprinting, but I want to definitely improve my flat water game so that I could, kick some butt when I get into the next race.
Yeah, yeah, kick these old guys out of it.
Everyone's so fast now, and everyone's young and hungry, and it's the best thing for the sport because it pushes it. I mean, it's incredible. Everyone's really, really amazing.
Cool. And are you doing the Red Bull Heavy Water this year?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, if there's one race I was going to do is Red Bull Heavy Water, because it combines big waves and racing, and there's two things that I love to do. That's the one race I definitely have my eyes set on.
And would you like the conditions to be a little bit more gentle for this year rather than last year? It was amazing last year, but just crazy, wasn't it?
I mean, in my humble opinion, I wish it was bigger.
Really?
Bigger the better.
You are slightly crazy.
And, just comfort levels.
We have got some ladies been invited to join the Red Bull Heavy Water this year.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I think the women keep proving themselves as being, top professional athletes, and their level has gone up increasingly, just like the men. So I think it's only fair to give them the opportunity. And the beauty about the ocean is it doesn't pick sides, doesn't pick, your sex, your color, anything. It's like it's a fair game. So I think for both the women and men, we're all going to have our hands full in some really big waves this year.
Yeah, and all the girls are awesome. You guys are awesome, but the girls are so strong, and
Totally.
they're willing to put themselves in those positions, aren't they? So
yeah, I think it's great. It's great for the sport. It's awesome to see the prize money here is equal, for the women, and then they're doing all the same events, and they deserve it as much as anybody.
Absolutely. You heard that here first, guys. And you're here with your parents. They're sat just behind us. I would really love to ask your mother how it felt as a mother to let her child go out into those conditions as a small child, pushing you out onto the,
Well, I think the thing is the difference between growing up on Maui and other places is we have such big waves all the time, and the conditions are so rough that as a little kid, kids like that size, you're in waves overhead for adults all the time, and so the comfort level, honestly, you look at some kids have a better chance of surviving than most adults growing up on Maui. And so, now that I'm 25 and I'm, basically a professional at what I do, I think they have confidence that anything I get myself into, I can handle. I've never once, knock on wood, but I've never once been in the ocean and thought I was going to die. I've always been like, oh, this sucks, this is going to really hurt. Here comes a big wave, or I'm way out at sea and I got to swim in, but I've never once thought I was going to die, and I think that's just a testament to all the training, all the stand-up paddling. That's the best training for surfing big waves in the world.
Yeah. And surfing, have you got a next big event for sort of pure surfing that you're going to attend?
Yeah, the next big event for me in surfing is probably going to be big wave event, but it's a sporadic sport because you never know when the big waves are going to come. So we're just on waiting period all year, and crossing your fingers that maybe next week I could be surfing a giant wave somewhere. You never know. It's kind of up to Mother Nature, and that's like the contrast to stand-up racing. Like today, I knew I was going to race at 4 o'clock, and I knew that we were going to, like it was like on this day. Whereas in big waves, I don't know when it'll happen. Like I couldn't tell you. It's between this window and this one.
Okay.
So like 6 months.
Well, we hope you get that window soon. We're going to watch the rest of the movie, which is great. I've actually watched it before, so I wasn't being rude, chatting away before. Thank you for your time. You're an inspiration to many, many people in this country and across the world. Keep doing what you're doing, loving what you're doing, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You're just a superstar. So
thank you.
Thank you so much, Lenny.
Woo!